guys, welcome back. It's Mrs. Peterson, that lady who teaches art, and today we're going to talk about thumbnail sketches. Thumbnail sketches are tiny little quick drawings that are just different ideas. Sometimes artists might use them just to be like completely different ideas. When you're in 7th grade, we use thumbnail sketches just to get a ton of different ideas down for your personal logo. But today we're going to use thumbnail sketches to just get a variety of ideas around your idea for the quarantine art project. So you're going to start with 10 little rectangles, and this is just a regular piece of paper. I have 10 little rectangles on here. I have some going the landscape way and then some going the portrait way, just to show a variety. I would like you to at least do 10 different little ideas. If you want to do more, that's fine with me too, but at least 10 different little sketches. So what do I mean by different little sketches? So here are some that I did. One of your classmates sent me an idea where he said he wanted to have like some friends and they were looking at the school, that you saw them from their back. And so I just did a bunch of different little sketches. You can see that in some of them, and I didn't draw the bricks nicely. That's not the point of these. It's just to kind of get the composition of where you want things and how you want it to look. So back here, I just did like a quick, like straight lines up and down and across. It's not a good brick pattern. I didn't take the time to do that. But then I did some where the school is just like all the way across the top. Like in this first one, you'll see the school is all the way across the top. He mentioned maybe putting caution tape, so I did that. And then I put the two friends holding arms around each other. On the next one, I put the school up in the corner. And I had the two friends like spaced out, and I didn't use any of the caution tape. And the next one, I put the friends in the other corner, and I put them together, kind of standing in solidarity. And you'll kind of just see that each of them is just a little bit different, just to kind of get like that idea of like, okay, which of these do I really, really like? So you're just going over the same idea just a little bit differently. You're just tweaking it each time. So, in the end, you're going to decide, okay, do I like my picture like landscape? Do I like my building all the way across the top? Do I want it just in the left corner or just in the right corner? Do I want the friends together or apart? Do I want caution tape? And so you can just kind of see just some different ideas. I did some, the portrait way too, and that totally changes the road to the school, seems a lot longer. I kind of actually maybe am drawn to that because it seems like, oh my gosh, we have such a long ways to go to get back to school. So I like the visual idea of that. But I want you to create these 10 sketches and then tell me which one you're thinking your final project is actually going to end up looking like and why you like it. And then we'll correspond like through email from there. So another friend of yours in one of your classes said they'd like to do something like color field, which I know we did some color field work in 4th grade studying Mark Rothko's work, those really big pieces we did with oil pastel, or you might call it crayons. So Mark Rothko had like hazy rectangles of color. And so I kind of landed on a color scheme of blue and purple, just those sadder, darker colors, and just played with like the composition and which color went where, some up and down, and then some going the other way, but just all trying to be different and see which one like is actually evoking that if yours is about emotion, what emotion, if you're trying to create sadness, which of these creates the most sadness for you? I think I'm kind of drawn to the one where it boxes you in because it kind of feels like you're trapped. And then I also really like this one because there's a lot of that dark purple. So maybe even after this whole process, I might even need to still draw one more and say, well, Miss Peterson, after looking at all my thumbnails, I like this square, but I want to see what it looks like if the darkest, the blue violet is the middle and the outside, and maybe a different shade is that box. So it's okay if you do your 10 and then you're like, oh, actually, I need to do another one and see what that looks like. But this is your assignment, to do 10 little variations. This did not take me very long. As you can see, I kind of scribble colored with these crayons. If you're using color, I would like you to use color, even if you're not going to get out the paint to do this. And if you're using pencil, then you can, or black and white, you can use pencil for your little drawings, but just try to find, 10 different little iterations on your idea, and then tell me which one you're thinking and why you like it the best. All right, you guys, I can't wait to see your 10 thumbnail sketches, and I'm super excited about this art show. I know that it's going to be really cool. So thanks so much. All right, guys, bye.